What's going on, YouTube? It's Deeguidedbylight here to bring you a channeled message. It's been a little bit, so I wanted to go ahead and hop into the reading. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I've missed you guys. I've been waiting to come and drop a reading for you guys, but anybody who's been with me long enough knows I try not to put any messages out until I'm being told to, and I feel guided to do a message today. So let's go ahead and hop in and see what the divine has to tell us today. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, I ask that at this time you place a layer of protection over me as I channel the energies of my collective. As I channel the energies of my collective. Talk to me about what they need to know. Let me get a guidance message for the overall energy on what the collective needs to know. At the end of the day, know that right now your main focus needs to be to remain grounded as much as possible. Find ways to connect with the universe. So like being outdoors, trying to take advantage of, the weather whenever it's nice, getting as much sun as possible. Because I keep getting this, like, your angels are trying to contact you or speak to you out when you're in nature. I'm also getting meditate. So like maybe through meditation is how you connect with the divine. For some of you, it's through sleep. So I'm getting, you're needing more rest. You're needing to be able to fall into a deeper sleep. Okay, because someone is trying to reach out. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, look, in divine timing, you have blessings and abundance. So I'm gonna leave this right here. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're gonna get a guardian angel that's trying to speak to you. Okay, they're trying to deliver a message to you, but they're waiting for the right time, or they're trying to give you a gift, a blessing of some sort, but all in due time is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, so let me see what else we got going on for the collective. Holy Spirit, what else do we have going on? Yeah, I saw that right. Look, I can't make this up. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. I'm telling you, you have a guardian angel that's trying to speak to you guys at this time. I feel like this is going to be a time where you're going to be able to, okay, so you may have been in a situation, or you may have been going through like a time period where you were kind of like isolated from people. You chose to kind of back off from people. You may have been kind of cutting loose people who you felt just weren't beneficial in your life, or you felt wasn't bringing value, or like, you know what I mean? Like they're just not giving you what you feel you deserve in a relationship, in a friendship, in a job opportunity. This feels like you've kind of been withdrawn ever since. Okay, and I feel like an opportunity is about to present itself, and this is going to be happening so that you can, I just heard lighten up. So this could have been like a really serious time in your life where you're like, no, for real, like things need to be serious. It's time for me to focus. It's time for me to like get grounded. It's time for me to really start setting roots. Like this is the energy that I'm feeling, and I feel like because this shift in energy is happening, it's like, because this feels real like a lot of Wheel of Fortune energy. So this feels like now that blessing can finally come in, now that someone has been doing some healing work and choosing to take this opportunity to work on some sort of change for themselves. And this could just be you loving on you, recognizing your true nature. Okay, so Spirit's trying to tell you right now, like you've been doing a lot of this work. Okay, you may have been having to deal with it, like most of it by yourself, but know that you're never alone. Okay, and that's whoever this message is for. It's like your guardian angel is trying to let you know, like, don't think that you were by yourself through all of this, because we were there with you. Okay, you were never truly alone. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported. Okay, I feel like the divine is trying to guide somebody to finally wake up to what their true purpose is supposed to be. Okay. I'm also getting that I keep getting this message about needing more sleep. I'm not sure what that's about, but we'll get into that and kind of get that clarified. Um okay. So what the divine is trying to tell me is, whoever I'm talking to, this person is needing to really focus on enjoying the lighter side of life, like allowing things to flow naturally, trying not to have such a strong stand or standpoint on something. So like this could be someone who's like a fixed sign, someone who doesn't like a lot of change. You may feel like people may be telling you things like, oh, you're just so stubborn, or you're hard-headed, or you may have heard that, like from your family and stuff. How your parents be like, oh, you're so hard-headed, or like loved ones or whatever. But this feels like someone is choosing to be a little more stubborn or fixed about a situation, and spirit is just saying, hey, kind of go with the flow and let us work. Like we're working things out without things that you don't even see coming, situations or whatever. Like we're kind of moving things out of your way, we're preparing you for what's to come. And this feels like spirit is just saying, like, do you really trust this or not? That's kind of what this feels like, is this real or not? Like what you thought this was one-sided? Like part of you receiving these blessings from the divine is to also trust your intuition, trust in them, trust in your ancestors, trust in, the those helpers in the subtle realm, like trust in God or whatever you believe in. But this feels like you are already on your path. For whoever I'm talking to, you're already on your divine path. Spirit is just saying it's time to finally like really let go and let them take over so they can guide you. And I feel like that time to yourself, this could have been what woke you up. Okay, so you could have went through a period where you just didn't feel like you were connecting with people. You didn't feel like you had anybody to really talk to understand what you were going through. You kind of felt like a lot of your struggles, it's like you had to go through it alone. You could have felt like things always kind of worked out in the end, but it could have felt like a struggle for you in the midst of it all. And part of that is spirit is saying, like, maybe if you would look at things differently or change your perspective on situations, you wouldn't feel so stressed half the time, because you would have faith that the divine is helping you. So things would just like, if you would just allow the stuff to flow naturally, it wouldn't be as tough on you than you're allowing it to be. Okay, that's kind of what this feels like. So like for some of you who may have like lost a job, or some loved ones, or just like a relationship, this kind of feels like the divine is saying, if we're moving anything out of your way, it's because we're trying to bring something better, or at least create enough space so that either you or the person you're dealing with can take that opportunity to like go within, heal themselves, right? We got healing energy, and then come back as a blessing, because this is something that was manifested and it is divinely protected. Look at this. Boom. Angelic protection. And I have guardian angel right here. And I have divine orchestration. So there's too much. And we got divine timing. So there's too much telling me that it's a lot of Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay. I keep seeing the death card, like transformation happening. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Like now, that's where I'm getting the spiritual awakening card. Okay. Or message, is because this feels like you probably went through a situation where it was kind of a dark time for you. You felt like you were getting hit left and right with obstacles, and spirit was like, this was to get you alone. This was to get you to this place where we can remove all distraction, remove all the negative people in your life, because we needed to break you down to rebuild you stronger, right? So that we can bring this blessing in. Once healed, the blessing is you. So for somebody, you needed to hear that. The blessing is you, but you wouldn't see you. until we removed every distraction away from you, or any negative energy that was trying to tell you you weren't. You know what I mean? Like, they were trying to hide the gift, and the gift was you. Okay, so for some of you, you could have been brought up in a situation where you were dealing with a family who just didn't get you. You were dealing with you could have been dealing with like parents, or like really old school ways of thinking, like old belief systems, and you always felt like you were outside of that, you were beyond that, and people probably could have looked down on you, or thought you looked down on them, or just could have like really given you a really, I don't want to say shitty, but like just a screwed up view of life, a screwed up view of love. You could have seen a lot in your childhood. You could have been hurt in different ways, mentally, physically, sexually, okay? And this feels like the divine kind of had to put you through some lessons for a reason, and it's because they're putting you on your path. So you could be someone who is a helper of some sort of healer, or someone who assists, these divine beings. There's something about that. I feel like you're about to get a blessing coming in, and it's the clarity that you needed on what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, what's in your soul, what's in your heart space, because Spirit says you've been asking. Okay, so for whoever I'm talking to, you could have been asking the divine, like, man, I just really want something that's for me. I just really want a job that matches my energy, that inspires me. I just really want a relationship where we can grow together, where we can help each other be better, or we can inspire one another to grow things, grow businesses, grow in in your finances, or whatever it is. This is about growth and expansion. Okay, and somebody has been like ready for it, and they've been setting the intentions for it, and I feel like it's about to come in, or it's already starting. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some tarot on this. Let's see what's going on. But that's kind of what I'm getting. Real quick before we hop in, I do want to ask about the rest and rejuvenate, because that's the feeling that I keep getting. A part of it feels like you're probably overworking yourself in a position or a place that doesn't serve you, or it's not it. Like, it's not for you. It's not what you're supposed to be doing. And it's something about that it's like a switch is gonna go off, and you're probably gonna leave, or you probably just end up getting fired out of nowhere, and you're like, what the hell happened? Like, I was fine, like everything was fine, but no, it wasn't. And the divine had to create these obstacles to remove you from something because you refused to do it for yourself. So if some situations like that start to happen, or somebody just ends up leaving, or you end up finding out information out of the blue about whoever you're dealing with, it's because the divine is creating change. Tower moment is what I'm saying. Okay, it's creating a tower moment for you. They're showing me two people falling out of the building. I don't know why I feel like somebody about to get caught, and they're trying to get out, or like sneak out the window, or sneak out the back door, or they're kicking two people out. It's something about that. Okay, so somebody may be uprooted is what I'm hearing. Also, your home could have been shifted. You could have got kicked out. Put yourself where it fits. But I feel like all of these things that may be happening, because it feels like obstacles, it may be because they're trying to get you to your, get you alone so that they can do what they need to do. So for some of you, it kind of feels like, remember, energy is fluid. There is no like, oh, timestamp and this is going to happen between this time. No. Energy is fluid. So what can happen to you right now can happen to somebody else 2 weeks from now, could happen to another person a month from now, but it could be the same story. It's just that you guys are each on different timelines. Okay, so just keep that in mind as you're like listening to readings. If you're into tarot and you have other readers that you follow besides myself, just make sure that you know that like not everything will be or will resonate for you completely, but it could be like your best friend, your mama, your cousin, your man, your girl, like whatever the situation is. But I felt the need to deliver that message. So but okay. Look, what I say. I said there's something that is happening, but it's being divinely protected. Okay? There's a change that's happening. And I feel like, remember how I said I feel like somebody is in isolation. This person is literally isolated in a protective bubble, and you have all these people who could have been bad for you. Each wand represents a person that could have been unstable, could have been pulling on your energy, could have been an energy vampire, just sucking you dry. Like they want to come and spill all their drama, but they don't want to like help you figure yours out. You know what I mean? Or these could be people that just take you and use you for your money, for your car, take me here, take me there, whatever it is. But there was a whole, or just come, coming to you for sex only or whatever, or a place to stay. You know what I mean? But this feels like these are a whole bunch of people that are trying to come for you. And the divine is like, when the time is right? When divine timing sets in, I'm going to let the one person come in. And this is the only person you'll be able to really trust. You'll be able to finally allow yourself to be free with. You're going to want to protect this situation, okay? And this person is going to be a protector for you, is what I'm also hearing, right? Because this is a divinely led connection. All right. And anything else that tries to come in, it's like they're not even going to have a chance, or because you're not giving them the time of day. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? I feel like that's what that rest was. Like, hey, chill. Kind of like let things flow. Let things happen the way it's supposed to happen, because it's going to. Whether you like it or not, changes are coming. But know that you were being protected throughout it all. This picture depicts a female who is surrounded by these like light orbs, okay, these energy, but it's a divine protection, okay, filled with unconditional love, inspiration, healing energies, a deep emotional connection. Like this is beautiful, okay? Someone that's gonna want to like vibe with you. This person could also be very spiritual as well, and like, what did I say? Inspire you. Page of Wands, okay? They may even be watching you. I don't know why I got that. Or like they're on the sidelines watching your glow or your glow up and is being inspired. Someone is inspiring either you or you're inspiring someone right now, okay? But they're ready to communicate this to you. Yeah, because they feel like they have to. They feel like they can't get either they can't get you out of their head, or they're just tired of swirling in their thoughts. Somebody could also be struggling with some depression and is just ready to finally come out of it, and is asking the divine for some protection and for clarity. Like, I can't take this no more, divine. Like, tell me what I need to do, right? This feels like that person that has all these obstacles and they're just trying to figure out, like, how can I solve this one? How can I find the rent money? How can I pay this off? How am I going to get to work? How am I doing it? It feels like that. Like, it's just so much. And I can't make this up. Bottom of the deck. It's like, it's so much, it's causing this person physical pain. And I feel like that's why the divine is like, hey, ground yourself and switch your perception. Because right now you're allowing the fear or your emotions, like, because this feels like intense emotions, you're allowing that to kind of cloud your thinking, and it's forcing you to have really negative thoughts. And you need to be mindful of that, because you don't want to manifest from that place. So this is telling me, like, protect yourself, protect your energy, get grounded, right? Didn't I say somebody doing yoga or something, meditation? Boom. Okay? Like, ground yourself, be inspired to switch. Like, this wasn't working for you. What you were doing, this energy, it wasn't working for you. So now's the time to, like, do something new. Find a new way. YouTube some videos of different yoga poses, or different meditation strategies to see what works for you, or just different ways to kind of just switch your brain off for a second and start trying to find the lighter side of things. Try to find different ways to go about situations instead of just obsessing over it but not actually doing anything to change the outcome. You know what I mean? It's like you're driving yourself crazy by not doing anything different to really make something work. All right, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me what's coming in divine timing. The truth. Somebody's about to get enlightened to, look at that. I'm telling you, somebody's about to get enlightened. They're about to get the clarity they need, and then they're on their way. And I feel like that's what the divine is saying. So you may be getting your message through your dream state, and then you wake up one morning and be like, I'm quitting. I can't do this no more. Or you may wake up and realize this person ain't it. They just don't do it, and leave. Or this could be somebody that you were like pining over, and you realize this person ain't never gonna be the one. And then you decide to just end it and go on a new path, start a new journey, right? Trust your path. Okay? So if you're feeling this, it's because you know it's coming. You know this is coming, and you know this is a new journey, and Spirit is telling you it's about to be a gem. So know that wherever you're going next, this is going to be like the opportunity to finally make the life that you, or like create your own heaven on earth. Look at this. We got the Emperor and the Nine of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody is like, I'm ready to take control of my life again. I'm ready to go for my wish fulfillment. I can't do whatever this is anymore. I can't think about it. I can't stress about it. I'm ready for something new. And they're going towards a situation that is more emotionally fulfilling. And this is something that you don't even see this coming yet. You're probably just feeling the vibration of it. You're like, something feels like change is coming. I don't know what this is, but it's feeling like I'm ready to go. And then you start getting this thing where you're like, okay, I'm ready to go, but I don't know where I'm going yet. So you start going, you start searching, you start putting out applications, you start putting the energy back on you. Like, let's say you're dealing with a relationship where the person is not giving to you equally. You feel like you're doing more in a relationship than they're doing. You feel like you got to be the one to reach out all the time. You giving all the love that you have into a situation, and this person is breadcrumbing you, not giving you enough. Well, in this situation, you're choosing to start loving on you, putting the love and the focus back into yourself. And it's making somebody low-key crazy. It's making somebody feel like you're pulling away, and it's driving them crazy. And I feel like someone is either realizing they're ready to go for an opportunity that's more fulfilling. Yeah, look at this, 8 of Cups. They're walking away from whatever was keeping them stuck, trapped. Okay? And they're finally deciding that it's better to manifest something new. So, and it looks like in a relationship, it looks like someone is finally making a final decision that they want to settle down. They found the love of their life. Someone they feel is emotionally available, is willing to give them the love that they want. They feel like they have everything it takes to go and offer that to this person. So they're ready to go. They're ready to start. And it may start small, but they're coming in to express their needs, their wants, and their desires, and hopefully see if they can get out of their mind long enough and build the courage to come forward. Will this person accept the offer? Because this 9 of Cups feels like an offer being given. Like, hey, I come with all of this. Do you want it? That's what this feels like. But that may mean that somebody is also walking away here. They're walking away from, this feels like a mindset. Somebody that was just torn mentally, like, or this can just be a situation where you're dealing with a person, it could be like a wife or a baby mother or something like that, who was dealing with postpartum depression, or was dealing with a lot of people constantly in their ear trying to tell them about your connection. They want to tell you about who you dealing with, and you the one dealing with them. But they feel like they got to give you their 2 cents. Like, leave them, don't do this, don't do that. But you feel the connection. So you're trying to figure out whether this is something you want to invest in, or you want to move forward in hopes, right? Because this is also a situation, like, let's say you're not dealing with somebody. Let's say I'm talking to somebody that's single. This is a situation where you mentally have been in like a really bad place. So you chose to isolate yourself, go on a hiatus, probably not take go on a celibacy kick or something like that. And now you're ready to embark on a new journey. And Spirit is saying, well, now that you finally did this work to heal some stuff, and you asked for love and joy and contentment in your life, I'm going to bring it to you. I'm going to bring you that. I'm going to give you the clarity that you need so you can heal this. and then I'm gonna bring this person to you. But you need to come full effect, all love, all like, you gotta be willing to put your whole heart in this and not be afraid from your past or anything like that. Not allow your thoughts to mess you up, because now you've learned better, right? Hierophant energy. You've learned the message now. You now know what you need to do. Then I say I saw the death card. There you go with the Empress. I said it's like somebody's going through a major transformation here, and now they realize where they want to be. Emperor and Empress energy, because they're coming back transformed, a better version, now ascended. Okay, that spiritual awakening card, there it is, ascension. Okay, this person has now ascended and they're ready to come in. And remember how I said you don't even see this coming? They're showing me this moon, so you don't even see this coming. So this could be a baby mama for somebody. Okay, and somebody, or they're looking at you like they want you to be the mother of their kids, or they just want, if you guys already have kids or you don't want to have no more, then this is just somebody that views you as their world, or someone they can build a world with, someone they can build a real life with. Okay, this is somebody that's like, let's create businesses, like I'm telling you, look, King of Pentacles, let's create businesses, let's grow this situation, let's make this whatever we want it to be. All right, and I feel like that's coming in for you because you're doing the work, because you're finally waking up. Now the divine can bring that in for you. Okay, tell me the message. What I said, look at that, 4 of Wands. This is the marriage card. This is somebody that's ready to commit themselves. And at the bottom of the deck, victory with the Lovers and the 3 of Pentacles. This is someone that wants to really put the work in, grind, figure you out, learn your quirks, learn your likes, your dislikes, what ticks, what makes you tick, like what makes you happy if you're a woman, when you get your monthly, if they bringing you chocolate. Like, this is somebody that like can pick up on the signs. This is someone that's learning your vibe, your vibrations, learning how to tell who they're dealing with. Okay, this is somebody that wants victory. They want this to be a success, and they want everybody to see it. Okay, this is someone who loves you so much that they want to shout this to the world. Okay, they want to protect this at all costs. Okay, so this feels great. This year is all about dropping burdens. Okay, letting go of the past. Look at that, boom, letting go of the past. This year is all about choosing a better option, like trying to do something different this time. If you were always a person that people be like, damn, you so damn negative, this year you're choosing not to be negative anymore. You're choosing to switch your mindset. You're choosing to fight for what you deserve, right? That self-love. You're learning your needs, and whatever's not being met, you're Xing it out. I also feel like anybody that was dealing with manipulative people, friends, or relationships, that's being done too. Like, this is just a year where the balance will be restored. Okay? No matter what, it will be restored. All right, Spirit, talk to me about this. Oh my gosh, okay. We got some stuff to say. So let's see, Spirit. Talk to me about this guardian angel message. What is it that you want the collective to understand at this time? Yeah, look at that. They're like, connect with us more. Like, connect with us. That's 2 cards telling me, connect with us more. Okay? Because they're speaking to you. All right? They're giving you all the information that you need, and they're making you, it's like they're blessing you in a way where because you're choosing to really get into your spirituality, really get into understanding who you are to your core, learning to love on yourself more, take care of yourself more, because you're willing to put all the time and the energy into this. It's like the divine can finally give you the blessings that, because I'm hearing like you have blessings that were kind of just sitting on the shelf waiting for until you were ready, so they can finally dust it off and give it to you. That's kind of what this feels like, and it's coming in because you're finally like doing more connecting. And I feel like you're just needing to continue this or increase this, okay? Yeah, look, King of Swords coming in with the truth and clarity. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Okay, tell me more about this message from the divine. What is it that you need to tell the collective? I'm telling you, they're telling you the person you're getting, this is a soul connection. The person that's coming in is your twin flame. And they're telling me this is coming in because we're in the year of balance, right? This is the 6th year. So this is the year of twin flame unions. Okay, look it up. If you don't know what it is, look it up. But this is the year. So Spirit is letting you know, like, hey, if you were worried about not having the love of your life or feeling like it's been a long time, or you were waiting for somebody to come back, it's happening. Or if you just feel like everybody I've dealt with is like they just never felt like the one to get me. Well, that person that you felt didn't get you, that you felt never put the time in, never put the energy in, that person's coming. That person is either coming or that person is waking up. Okay, so talk to me, Spirit. Tell me more about this situation. Yeah, look, I said that person is either coming and there it is with the Knight of Cups. Don't be surprised if you get like a message. It may start with like a small message, like a text or a DM or whatever, but it's going to be something like that, and they're going to try to create small communication because this person is still coming in as a knight, you know, but it is wish fulfillment, and they view you as the emperor, the empress or the emperor. You know, the genders do not take part in this. You know, it doesn't play a part. This is what I meant to say. But talk to me about this love. Yeah, look, somebody here is finally choosing to move on. It feels like anything that was considered a third party. Okay, so if this was work that was getting in the way, if this was friendships that were getting in the way, if this was a lifestyle that was getting in the way, like let's say you just like to party, or let's say you just like drinking, or you like, you know, smoking too much, or you spend more time in the streets than you did at home. Like this feels like a lifestyle. Or you were always working and you can never make time, or you will put people off, like things like that. Like you're moving away from anything that may have created any obstacles in your life when it came to the relationships that truly matter to you, right? The things that you're willing to truly invest in. 10 of Pentacles. Spirit is trying to tell you, like, you're gonna be building something here. It's like these are the things that you're releasing and healing. So when you go to manifest it, or when you go to ask the divine to bring these things to you, they're coming in full force. Like, look at how much, like, we have a lot of major arcana that keeps coming up. And look, I love it. Thank you, Spirit. It's like you're choosing to heal this situation. So the divine is like, finally, I can move things forward. Look how many cards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 cards of movement, you know, like healing, movement, equal give and take. You know, this is all about the ebb and flow, you know, going with the flow of things and allowing the divine to bring things to you while you give back to the divine. You know, for some of you, it's just through your connection with spirit, the way you treat people, the ability you may have to connect with source. You know, you may be a messenger, or you could just be a person that is very nurturing, you know what I mean? But like this feels like someone who is a healer or a teacher of some sort. This can be somebody that is just divinely led, okay? And you've had to walk away from a huge part of yourself that you've always known. It may not have been the best part of you, but it was still a major part of you, you know? And this feels like this is coming out of puberty and going into adulthood. This is kind of what this feels like. Like you are realizing there's a balance needed within yourself in order for you to finally progress in life, from like in a healthier place, right? Finally choosing to heal, finally choosing to walk away from things that didn't serve you so that you can move towards your happiness. You know, a lot of this is all about finding that divine guidance, going towards the light, going towards that spark, that inspiration, that happiness, right? Everything is going towards that. And I feel like it's because you're meant to have the 10 of Pentacles. You're meant to be successful. You're meant to be, like, it is your divine gift in this world to be successful, to be comfortable, to be happy, to be stable, to have a loving family. This is all divinely led for you. It's part of your divine plan, right? Trust your path and divine orchestration. So this group, you went through a lot of challenges in your early years, a lot of fights with your family, a lot of quarrels with other people. I'm getting a lot of drama that was started, a lot of gossip, a lot of hate, that was spread. You could have had a lot of haters, and this feels like it hurt you. It created a lot of drama in your life, and a lot of the heartbreak that happened were with the people that you loved most, the people that you thought were supposed to be like you thought that you were invested in, and they were invested in you. That's why I feel like this is maybe family, or like friends, or lovers. This is someone or something you've put a lot of time and energy into. That's why I feel like it could be a job, like maybe you invested time, energy into a position, and you felt like it wasn't going nowhere, and it caused you a lot of heartache because you just felt like you keep battling your boss or battling with other coworkers, or it feels like a lot of obstacles. But I felt like you're walking away from all of that, and whether you like it or not, the divine is making you do this. They're saying now is the time, because you got to go towards a place of healing so you can finally get the gifts that you are owed from the divine. All that stuff that was collecting dust, it can finally be cleared off and gifted to you. 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, this feels like a loving relationship that you were meant to have. Others of you, this feels like a soulmate connection coming in, but it doesn't have to be like a romantic connection. This just feels like somebody that's gonna have your back, like a real friendship, like a rider. It's gonna be somebody that will really support you. Like I'm hearing soul tribe. So you may just be meeting like a group of friends. You may have been asking for like a real group of friends. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we got the Death card, the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the World, the Knight of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, let me see, because I got a weird vibe. You may have... Okay, so I feel like the divine is trying to tell you to also protect yourself right now, because you got somebody that you don't know is watching you, low-key stalking you, trying to make a move on you, and they're trying to tell you to like drop them. Protect yourself and drop them, because they're coming in as the devil or with devil energy. So this just means they're coming at you from a place of codependency. They're coming at you from a place of obsession, someone who really doesn't like you. They don't got good intentions for you. They could be low-key like watching you online, driving. It's like driving around, because we do got... This is my travel card, So it's like you got 2 energies coming your way. You got somebody that is worth all the love, all the time, all the energy, all the effort. That's where you're supposed to be going. Okay. And then you're needing to protect that at all costs, because you're going to have another energy either trying to come in and swoop your person, or you got another energy trying to come and get you. And this person is like, they're like, don't take this opportunity. Like, we're giving you new love, so don't take this opportunity with whoever this devil energy in. Make sure that you are choosing to move away from that energy and cut ties with this person. There's no need to reminisce on anything. You didn't miss anything there. This person just wasn't for you, so there's no need to focus on that energy. Just protect yourself, because there's some things about this person you don't know. Okay? You don't know, and that's why the divine angel is here to tell you, just remain balanced. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you're manifesting, because you may bring somebody in without realizing, and that person ain't it. That person is out of lack. That person does not have what you truly deserve, or what you truly like. They can't offer you what you truly deserve here. So close that cycle out, whoever this person is. I don't know why I'm getting past energy. This could be somebody from the past. It's kind of what this feels like. And I feel like they're trying to come in right when you feel like you're ready to close that cycle. That's when they want to come in, but you're no longer investing in it anyway. So you probably already see this for what it is, or you received a download that was showing you like this person is trying to come in and offer you something as if they've changed, right? As if they've went through a major ending and new beginning, a death and rebirth. But I believe it's full of crap. And I only say that because it comes with the Four of Pentacles, which is like feeling out of lack. So this could be somebody who's going through a breakup and now they want to come your way. Like, nah. Go heal yourself first. Get your life right first and then come holler at me. Because it does feel like a delay, you know. So for some of you, you may be dealing with somebody. Okay, I'm going to just real quick. Some of you who are single, you have this partnership coming in because you chose to isolate yourself and kind of go through all that healing so that you can be ready for this person. Others of you feel like you're in a connection with somebody and it's either gone cold or grown cold with that person, or you feel like you just see this person for who they really are and they can't offer you anything, or at least not what you're deserving of, or not. They can't, like, you've ascended and they're not meeting you at your level, so they can't offer you what you truly deserve, so you're needed to like walk away from that. And others of you feel like you got a person who may be dealing with another person and you think that's your person, but that person is stuck over there and it died. So I'm so sorry if the if the sound changes. My AirPod just died. But you may be dealing with somebody that may be in a third party connection, and you're waiting around for this person, and the spirit's trying to tell you, like, don't do it because that person is not the one for you. Focus on you. Let them go through their major transformation, because if they come in telling you that they've healed or they've cut that connection off, they could be lying about how that really played out. They could be saying like, oh, I left, I couldn't, you know, I chose you and da-da-da, but they could be like the other person left them and now they don't got like a leg to stand on, so they're coming to you so that you can help them because you're the Empress and you got the finances. And Spirit's like, don't be played for no fool, right? Remember, the fool energy came up. Don't be played for no fool. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm feeling. But let me go ahead and let me get a message on the potential outcome of the situation, and we can close the reading out. Give me the potential outcome of the situation, Spirit, and love, and then we'll pull one in finance and career. Woo! Did you see that? Oh my gosh. So we got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Anything else? Release your ex. I'm telling you, somebody from the past is trying to come back around. And Spirit is saying that person is not healed. They have not transformed. Do not bring them into your energy. It says the time has come to clear your energy. Release that person, okay? And love yourself first. Focus on self-love. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I'm telling you, somebody here is finally waking up and saying, I can no longer allow my children to hold me back. Some of you could be dealing with that baby mama and you're staying there because of children, and Spirit is saying, look, it says your love life is being affected by children and unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So you could be staying in a situation because of kids, and Spirit is like, let that go. You can't use that as an excuse to keep you somewhere, because all it's going to do is make you resent that person for staying, you know, for you, you know, just because you chose to stay. And Spirit is like, you need to free yourself from that, either that mindset or from the connection altogether. Others of you, I'm getting that you may be dealing with like a baby mama, baby daddy situation, and you were trying to make it work and you're realizing that it's unrequited, and that's why you're needing to release this person. Or some of you could have had a baby mama situation that you were dealing with, and you left, and you moved on, and Spirit is saying release the situation because there's nothing left for you to have with this person. Okay, that's all it was. So it could have been like a fling, or this could have been like a connection you had a long time ago with this person. You had kids with this person, and then you had like a moment and you're like, okay, well, maybe we can try this again. And Spirit's like, free yourself, because you're only doing it from a place of feeling lonely or doubt, and that's not the way to manifest a real, like, a deeper experience. If you broke up with somebody in the past, there's a reason for it. Leave it there and push forward. Okay, if the divine brings it back to you, it's a reason it's coming back to you. Okay, yeah, look at that retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and clearly decide what you want, because you got codependency issues. I'm telling you, somebody here may be coming back around just because they're feeling like they're without in some way, shape, or form, and they think that you can be the person or the thing to fill the void in their life. No, let that person retreat and kind of go through their own stuff, go through their own healing, and they'll be all right. You don't need to take on that responsibility. Okay, yeah, look, forgiveness and learning. As you release, heal the past, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I'm telling you, let that person go through their healing so they can come back in Empress energy. Okay, all right, so talk to me about finances and career. Give me a guidance message for finance and career, Spirit. Give me, finance and career. Okay, we have building blocks and imagine under the deck. Yeah, I knew I was talking to a divine femme. Woo! Listen, look, I said I knew it. Deep knowing, higher power. Thank you, Spirit. So this is just telling me, when it comes to your finances, they're growing. Okay, that's why we had that 9 of Pentacles energy and the Empress energy. You're growing. You're building a stable foundation for yourself. You're thinking about different ways to invest your money. You're thinking about different things to put your, kind of put your time and energy into that you feel is going to reap reward. And Spirit is telling you, dream your wildest dreams, because it's coming for you. And that's probably that momentum gain that you're feeling. You're probably feeling like, man, I feel like I'm riding this wave. Like, everything is feeling really good. Money is starting to get better. Opportunities are coming in. And if you haven't, know that that's coming. There's just some work that you're trying or you're needing to do. And that's what the divine is trying to bring to you. They're trying to drop that knowledge or that push, that energetic push to get you on your path, or to tell you, like, even though you're on your path and it may have stagnated a little bit, know that is still coming in. The growth is still coming in, as long as you choose to do it, as long as you choose to work on it, you choose to grow it, and you choose to heal. And I keep feeling a lot of healing energy here. So whether that's yourself or helping others in some way, shape, or form, this may be a career path that you were thinking about getting into. For whoever this is, I think you're right. I would listen to that feeling. I would trust your intuition. Okay. And I kept saying, you may be getting messages from your guardian angel in the dream realm, and that person is holding on to this moon. So I will take that as confirmation that you may be getting a message in your sleep. And look at this. I don't know if you can see, but there's an angel that's hiding in the, I don't know if you can see that there. So that's why I'm getting this. You may get those messages in your dream state. And then it's going to feel like deja vu when you wake up. Something's going to happen. You're going to be like, wait, I feel this. I feel like that I just did this, or I was just here, or I met this person before, whatever. It's going to feel like that. But know that whatever you invest your time and energy into, you're like a magnet right now of manifestation. So whatever you put your time and energy in is what you're getting back. So be very careful about your thoughts. Be very careful about what you're manifesting. Be careful about who, if you're talking about anybody or wishing anybody anything, make sure that you're very careful about what you're saying, because you could be manifesting that into your world, and you don't want that. You don't want it blocking any of your blessings, okay? So just be careful when it comes to that. But everything is looking good. It looks like you may have gone through a dark time, but you're coming out of it. and you're finally seeing the light. You know, you're finally being blessed, you're finally being noticed, seen. You're reaping the rewards of your hard work and effort, all your past pain, you know, and trauma and troubles. Like it's like it's like your guardian angel is letting you know none of that was done in vain. Okay, all of this that you've been through was all for a reason, and it was to help you get on your path, to make you wise, smarter about your decision making, to help you work hard for what you truly want, and trust in you above all. Okay, so I hope this message resonated with you guys. I hope it gives you the confirmation that you're needing. If it does, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and send me a comment down below and let me know what's going on. And if this resonated, just give me like praying hands or something, so that I know that I'm on, you know, I'm on point with what my message is getting, you know, the message that I'm receiving from the divine. Okay, all right guys, until next time, I love you guys, and I'll see you then. Peace.